Student, good morning. So today we will discussion about DBMS. DBMS means database management systems. This is chapter 1 or part 1. What is database? It stands for database management. DBMS means full form of DBMS means database management system. Database can be defined as repository of stored data. A database basically use store data. It is a backend software and is collect related information without unnecessary reference. Database is basically backend software which is used store data and organizing data and manipulating data. Database why database use? Retrieve bizarre information, take meaningful decision, recognize information, process information. Retrieve bizarre information. Suppose you have requirement some data. The data is stored in database. You can retrieve easily. And according to input in a query that we should get the result. Recognize the information and process information. Dictionary where words like are examples of alphabet you want to search in a dictionary. You can find the words in the dictionary. Suppose telephone diary. All different person in present. You want to search a telephone and all the dial that telephone already present. This also be like a backend section. Needs of database. Why database we need it? Database management system is useful following since retrieval and modifying faster with DBMS. DBMS section means it is a backend software which is used retrieving and modifying data according to requirement. To facilitate sharing data, suppose you have stored in a database, you can sharing the data. Means in a server the data is storage. Some client can be sharing the data. In web server data is going Google server data is present in Google server. For client they have used through browsers. And immediately independently in that freely you can use the database or where data is stored in database. It provides program with the various tools present. Retrieve, manipulation and updating all the facility available in the database. It provides a balance of between confident requirement. जो भी डाटा रिक्वायरमेंट है आपका उसी के टाइम में आप रिक्वायरमेंट का डाटा जितना है उसी तरह आप कलेक्शन कर सकते हैं. Database is essential part for organization, for any business sector, for any organization, government sector or private sector. Its database is security maintained. The database is essential in software developing a software. Their backend should be required. The backend is essential part of any application you have developed. So here is that database is essential part of organization. The process of ensuring data enforcement, data entry, standard used with consistent, standardized and manner data is accurate. Means suppose you have data stored in a database, easily you can be manipulating and accurate of the data to be when you import perfect data, accurate data, that will be easily fetch the data. And the standardization enforcement is the needs of a database. Redundancy control means when same information is some duplicating information present data. You can duplicate sometimes your files are duplicate file in your drive manager, but the database is messed up. Duplicating controls and huge of data means due to multiple copies cannot be multiple meaning there are so many copies of the same of people. There are different same people 2 times 3 times may be repeated in a filing system, but a database system same people the information is present in one times, and possible to store more one time same data types, and constantly necessary maintain updating data any moment any times you want to updating it is possible to data through consistency easily updated. Integrate means restriction to be maintained. Restriction to maintain means restriction to maintain means there mean who have authenticate person, that authentic person can browse the data, can modify, update it. Outside person cannot be. There are restriction maintenance, and security very strong when storing database in security more strong is. This is the part 1, and try to subscribe my channels, like my channels. Your subscribers is essential for me. ट्राई मुझे कुछ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, आपके लिए मेरा चैनल आपका सब्सक्राइब भी ज़रूरी है. तो थैंक यू टू ऑल. दिस इज़ माय फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द कंप्लीटेड. नेक्स्ट पार्ट